That's not your squad, though. Go to your teams, though. That's my squad.
Jazz. I think
Yeah, that's one of my squads. Jazz.
they got Jaren.
Yeah. That's about to be a tough squad next year. Jazz, Wizards. Who else? I'm surprised Jordan get traded to. Luca 97. Yeah, they're putting all these people too high, bro. I think Kawhi only a 90. Kawhi should be like a 95 at least. Oh, Pistons are kind of nice too.
Oh, God. I'm about to do yeah, I'm about to do the Jazz, though. Okay, you talking about? Fun, the Wizards were healthy.
Yeah, I want to use them. SAR AD Trey. Like, yo, that's gonna be a tough
So,
squad, bro. Nah, I'm gonna try the Clippers. I wanted to use the Jazz after. I'll use the Clippers, then I'll try the Hornets, and I'll try the Jazz. I think I used the Jazz one. They should have had Garland, but I want to try like Garland and Kawhi. Like, I don't know, bro. Let's see what they do. I like Mathurin though. That's a good pickup. Got Kobe out there, yeah. Got Kobe in there. Yeah. And then I'll put back in there.
I look well.
Yeah, this one black. This one that.
I'm a very good. Well, no, I'm
Yeah,
very well.
focus on it.
And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. On our sideline reporting tonight,
Good. Tell me about it. Don't pause it yet. Hold on.
Nah. All right, ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Allie LaForce. Now, here's Dunn. On paper, this game looks one-sided, GA, but you never know in the NBA, do you? As they say,
Oh,
anything can
that's so
happen.
slow.
Yeah, that means just so much talent in the league. If one or two guys get hot, this could end up being an upset. The difference
Deontay
between
Joyce,
good teams and bad is razor thin.
my boy right there.
Now, here is George. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. Done with it. George picks him up. Down low. Here's
Hey,
Collins.
this was trying to get
And
Garland.
finish
Now the
off
Clippers
by
are still gonna be
Collins.
tough in this game. Like,
Yeah, John Collins, tremendous body control
Garland
because
is
the
smooth.
contact was there.
Mm-hmm.
just doesn't.
My fault.
Niggas like me. Like, what, bro? All right, let's
I
go.
paused it right away, nigga.
All right. I'm
I'm
ready.
not even done yet. Hold on.
Nigga, I'm pausing with no warning.
Nigga, I paused it right away, right after, nigga. Alright, ready?
All right, let's
Oh,
go.
and I'm still screen sharing. Hold on.
Tune in, PB.
Alright, you ready?
Drop KCR. Yeah, let's go.
Allow it to bother him.
The Jazz working the ball around now. And here's George for three. And it's George again missing. Left side, Leonard. Stolen by Markkanen.
So delayed. Just steal.
Pass to
Travel.
Jackson.
Right
For
here,
the three.
switch.
And Lauri Markkanen with the three.
Well, you can see this team depends on Markkanen to space the floor, delivers with the range three there.
So,
One.
a lot to appreciate here, Doris, in the game of John Collins. He has been a highly productive pro.
He's been a consistent
got
rebounder. We
Mathurin,
know he can make
yeah.
shots on the face-up game on the offensive end of the floor. And you're right, there's been a consistent 16 points, 8 boards right in that vicinity since he's entered the league.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little
wow.
nasty in it.
Done shots, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Mathurin.
Damn.
And a miss there on the triple.
I don't know what's thinking.
George with the ball. Mathurin picks him up. Markkanen in the corner.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's dead.
Pass to Bailey. And Nurkic has it in the corner. 4 on the shot clock. And finished off by Nurkic.
Like, why? Like,
Yeah,
what?
you can see
Like,
the
bro.
power game that Yusuf
Where you
Nurkic
at, bro?
has in his tool bag. That's a strong finish.
Nurkic with the steal. Outside, George uses the glass to finish the layup.
And a
That
nice
nigga
job
tired.
here
He
early
tired
of
already.
establishing an inside presence.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about Lauri Markkanen,
They're not
and I
gonna
asked
have
him
no
how he wanted
perimeter
his players to
at all.
guard him tonight, and he said we can't afford to lose sight of him out on the perimeter because he's a big that can really shoot it,
that's done.
especially when he's operating
That's
in the
your
pick
bag
and roll.
like that.
It'll be interesting to see how Markkanen fares against them in this one. Back to you.
Thank you
Oh,
once
God.
again, Allie.
And already, man, has a pretty dynamic
Snide blow by. You see that,
on the
TV?
defense
Yeah.
all season.
Casey's phone up for midi. Block.
Contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Oh, nigga, you
That's
gonna
on
miss
Brook
one.
Lopez.
That was even a
Really,
foul,
the defense
too.
fouling there to
Oh, don't lie.
prevent the layup, but that's exactly
Yeah,
what you need
my
to
boy
do.
Brooklyn.
That free throw good from George. And Doris, after Paul George left, many figured the Clippers were a lottery-bound team. Instead, they were a 50-win team.
And Kev, they had great contributions up and down the roster.
There we go.
There was incredible
Freaking
balance, and needless to say,
Asian
you have
brother
a
right
man
there,
in the head
Mathurin.
coaching position who is one of the all-time best in Ty Lue.
Now
Yeah,
here's
nigga.
George. On the wing, Markkanen.
Yeah. Oh, no.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Yeah, he's solid, nigga.
Done outside. Pass to
We're gonna have the Haitian club up in LA now.
Leonard looking over the floor. Shoots over Markkanen.
That was open.
And it's Leonard missing.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks
I just
down.
don't know if there's a jumper on there. Oh, God, I look like, why would you that?
Back to Markkanen.
Yeah.
And Nurkic
So my
has it
nigga
in the
Collins is
corner.
on that slow. Not worried about him.
1 quarter of play. Still a close game. Clippers lead by 3.
Nah, Clippers still gonna be
And we'll
nice.
back shortly for the start.
That's done.
I'm not benching
And
there.
it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Jazz trailed by 3.
Jordan Miller.
Here's Collier.
So we got
Outside,
D.
Markkanen.
How you slide your feet. Yep.
Pass to
boy.
Bailey. There's the 3. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Not even
Bailey's
asked for it,
shooting
but
skills, you might
looks
want
good
to see
right
more of
there.
that.
Oh God.
There's
Freaking,
always a need for
what?
shot makers in the NBA, GA.
That's
That's
green.
what Ace Bailey brings to the floor.
Bailey has a smooth jumper with a high release point that allows him to
Yeah.
shoot over just about any defender. And when you pair that with his physical tools, his upside is through the roof.
Oh God.
Here's
Oh
Miller.
God. L1.
And
Oh,
that'll
that's
be 2 free throws
L1.
coming
How
up.
you
Officials on the
shifting
call
that
with the foul.
defense?
Well, you think
Nah,
about
they
clutch
gotta give him his
players,
dribble
Greg, you
moves in
think
real life,
scoring.
bro.
But is that accurate, or can clutch
Damn.
be in any facet of the game?
It's in all phases. And you think
Oh,
of
he
guys
missed
who
both.
always seem to come up with that crucial rebound or that
Look at
big-time
that.
stop. Being clutch comes down to will as much as skill.
Yep,
Boy,
good
that's
D.
not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Pass to Christie.
Oh, that's not Kobe. Oh no, what's Kobe?
Driving in. Picked
Oh,
off
wow.
in midair.
I was expecting no thing.
Here's
That nigga to
Collier.
draw. I wanted a
Defended
3.
by Christie. Here's Collier.
Slow.
Nothing on the board. Nice ball movement by Utah. 5 on the clock. Markkanen from outside. Christie with the rebound.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And now let's
Bro, it wouldn't even let me
swing it over to
shoot. That shit was
Al
so
LaForce on the sideline.
delayed.
Thanks a lot. The Utah Jazz are going young, but this is a
Like,
franchise
why was it
that has a
doing
winning
that?
history, and that culture is still around. Coach Will Hardy said, the messaging doesn't change. The players have bought into the little things that takes to win. This is a cohesive group that's committed to helping each other. Back to you guys.
Building the right way. Thanks a lot, Allie. And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Clippers trailed by 5. Well, we know the Jazz have been up front. Before you can rebuild, Doris, you got to tear down. And that's what they've done.
And Kevin, that requires extraordinary patience. You have to be willing to trade away veterans. who
Damn, why
contribute to
are
winning,
their free throws
and you
so
have to be willing
slow?
to prolong the process in order to get max returns.
Like,
But
damn,
be
y'all
under
hold that
no
down for
illusions.
days.
Losing is hard on everyone. Boy, when you think about Benedict Mathurin, this guy is a talented, aggressive scorer. His ceiling very high. He's going to have to be a little more efficient.
Going inside. Collier. The shot goes in. First
Got
shot,
ripped
first
right there.
basket.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Pass to Sanders. On the wing, Mathurin. Sanders
Oh yeah, Kobe.
inside.
Poof.
And Sanders throws
On
it
the
down.
wing.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Here's Collier. Jackson from long range. Rebounded by Jackson. And a wide open look for Mathurin. And they cash in right away with the quick shot.
A young guy who is ready to attack. Mathurin gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
Foul, Sanders. First personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Jackson. Anjar on the wing for three. Rebounded by Jackson. The Clippers trail. Picked his pocket.
Bro, I didn't even have the ball yet. It was,
Driving inside.
oh no.
The putback. Second shot opportunity. Love.
3 seconds?
And
Wow.
timeout by Will Hardy here.
I need y'all
He's
to call
gonna take a
that.
few moments here to check
That
in
nigga
with
down
this
there for a
team and
minute.
regroup. The Jazz making a switch here. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Driving the lane. And finished off by Bailey.
And Bailey isn't bashful at attacking the basket, using those
Hey,
strides
that
to
one.
his advantage. And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down.
Bro, how is you in the bonus? That doesn't make any
Power
sense.
there, straight
You
power.
fouled me like 3 times. I'm not in the bonus.
Guys, what do you think
That's like my
about the
first
offensive
reach.
approach we've seen so far
And now you in the
for the
bonus.
Jazz?
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
One thing you can say about this Clippers organization, GA resources will never be a
Talk
problem.
about.
Be a passionate and deep-pocketed leadership. Knowing the market size and even if they're not
Nah, I'm reaching. Like, I gotta be up there faster
they're
though.
no longer resigned.
Still,
to
hell no.
And it's George missing.
Nah, that's a
He
lot.
missed the chippy. What are the odds? That's so
God.
frustrating.
That's a foul and
And
one.
Leonard gets it to go.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to
Oh,
what
no,
the other
it
is doing.
The
I
Clippers
thought this shit
leading.
was slow.
Things
Oh.
really clicking for him at the
One more and I'm in the
offensive end.
bonus.
They're
Chicken.
making good decisions, not wasting these
Knock that down
opportunities.
for me, bro.
Utah with the ball.
Yeah, pass the rock, nigga. That's wide. Yeah.
Bailey with the ball. He's got 7. Back to Jackson.
I
And stolen by
tell you.
Leonard. Here's Dunn.
That one.
Collins. Mathurin for 3.
Damn.
And some good action through the
That would
first
have been a
two
good
quarters
last
as we
second
reach
bucket. This
halftime.
thing is kind of.
Clippers ahead. Leading
It's a
by
weird
point.
startup.
Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just
61%.
after halftime to start the third quarter.
That's good.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And George, here we go. Outside for Jackson.
Oh, I passed that.
Clock at 6.
Yeah, like it's like acting up.
Tries again. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Oh, God.
Leonard with no one around. No good on the triple.
Maybe it's gonna
Utah
have
trailing here.
should be green.
Conjar with it. Leonard picks him up.
I need to lick that boy.
Pass to Conjar. Left side Jackson. And it's Bailey in
I
the
think
corner.
it's traveled crazy.
The Jazz need to get off a shot here. And
Good
the shot clock
D.
expires. 24-second
Good
violation.
D.
Oh, in a close
Yo.
game like this, that is the kind of mental lapse you have to avoid.
And here's Leonard from 3. Good on the triple. Leonard's got the lead up to 4 now for the Clippers.
You've got to keep the defense on their heels, and Kawhi consistently able to make pull-up jump shots.
There's Jackson with the three. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. Clippers leading by 4. We've known about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s defensive acumen, but GA much improved as a scorer as well.
Yeah, her range out beyond the arc and his handle, I think it's underrated. One of the top two-way bigs in our league.
Leonard with the bucket.
Why?
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
And so the timeout
I don't even
by
need
Will
Harden.
Hardy here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Lowry has no defense. It don't matter who you put on him. I'm making that on Lowry. That nigga has no defense.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. To the right side. Pass to Collier. Lopez over to help.
I also do able to just freaking
Here's Mikhailuk.
dribble out of a double.
5 to shoot. Here's Jackson.
Yo, that's a block.
Good finish at the
Wow.
rack off the slick feed.
And he is a huge presence inside at both ends. Jackson's a great asset to have in the post.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Swiped it away.
Bro, nigga,
He's
there's
all alone.
nothing, nigga. Not gonna score though.
Markkanen with it. Now guarded by Dunn. Pass to Markkanen. Here's Collier.
Okay, why?
Leonard with the steal. Ball going up court.
Hey!
Finish
That
off
nigga
by
in the win.
Collins.
John Collins has tremendous vertical showing off right there.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, John Collins becoming a knockdown shooter. He said, I think I've always had the ability to shoot. I'm just feeling it from free right now. My teammates are doing a good job of finding me in the spots that I like, and I've worked on my shot a lot, and I'm sort of settling into it. Guys, back to you.
Very capable. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Hits, caught that one from Nurkic.
Well, one thing you can always count on with Jusuf Nurkic, this guy's going to carve out space around the glass.
High post trial.
I was out late, bro.
Jazz
Look at that
trailed
shit.
by 4. And maybe more than any team in the West,
Well, why?
the Jazz really committing to the rebuild.
Well, in the West, it seems like you got 13 or 14 teams all trying to win now. And it just doesn't work that way. So it's not just about talent. It's also about timing.
Oh my God, his jumper is butter. No bullshit. I forgot how good he is, bro. I've been using Harden too much on his squad, nigga.
Wild business right now.
Got White there. We need that.
It's going to be a long night.
Here's
Oh,
Mikhailuk.
that's a good shot.
And
Look at it
once
though.
again, off the mark by Utah.
Come here, why is your game?
Now Leonard.
Christian, oh my God. Yeah, he's hot. Nigga, like, he's not making that over Lowry. Yeah, nigga, that's wide, nigga. He's back.
Boy, you have to be
Crazy.
impressed with the offensive production.
I know how to
They have
use that
got it
nigga good.
firing on all cylinders.
A
And
legalized
at this point, it
screen.
is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And
I see what I'm doing,
Toronto wants a
PV.
timeout.
Crazy
Let's now
work.
give them a chance to discuss some potential changes.
All right, maybe lose his tape.
We've got 22 seconds left
Good ball,
here
bro.
in the third quarter. Leonard on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Dunn. Fires away from outside.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further
That's a
from
great
the
quarter
line.
right there.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Clippers on top as they wrap up the third quarter on a 15-4 run. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth.
We're going to shoot niggas on that squad. They got to use Keontae.
And one quarter
then
to go.
Laurie.
The game to this point has not been evenly fought contest.
Yeah. I thought you have to use that squad, but that's not your squad, nigga. You don't know how to use
And
it.
so it's Leonard with it.
Nigga,
He'll bring it
no one
up for the Clippers.
understands my squad. I haven't
The
played
12-point
this
lead, their
game in
biggest of the game.
Yeah, me either, but you're not. You don't know them players. Nigga.
Rebound by
That's your
Nurkic.
squad.
And you
That's the
don't
team I
want to
be
give
using.
up that kind of look too often.
Collier. Off target with his three. Here's Conan Niederhauser. Done outside. Outside
Oh,
Leonard.
God.
Takes the three.
Freaking.
That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Leonard's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the
I'm
Clippers.
just stuck. I'm going to be playing this shit.
Here's
Hop
Collier.
on.
And he dumps
Wow.
it down.
How good was Zach? Felt the taller defender on him, gave a little extra burst, and that's all it took.
Let's get
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
They're looking to attack in transition every time
Like
down
that.
the floor, just wearing the defense thin at this point.
Over in the corner, Mathurin.
Oh, God.
Shoots the
Where's he
three.
going? Damn.
Rebounded by Jackson. Jazz trailed by 13.
Oh, Brooks.
And he gets the
What a
whistle.
foul,
Two free
bro.
throws coming up. And in
He's really
Tyronn
jumping
Lue,
into
the
me.
Clippers have one of the league's most highly respected, endorsed, coveted.
Yeah, ball don't lie. Just big
And think
ass
about
foul.
it, Kevin. He signed an extension with the
Mm,
Clippers
both.
2
Yep.
summers ago. That was amidst rumors that the Lakers might have an interest. Remember, LeBron and Ty Lue go
Damn,
way
Juan
back.
Icon.
He is
Got
now
moving over
committed
there.
long-term with this organization. That is smart business.
And it's
Sorry.
Sanders with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now.
That nigga's box. That's why.
Outside Jackson.
Got
Shot clock
Miko
at
right
6.
there, too. Locked down.
Here
Oh,
we go.
Miko.
And finished off by Bailey.
And you gotta clog up the lanes to the rim, or else the young legs of Bailey will take over.
Pass to Leonard.
Get out the way. Good God.
From 15 feet away.
Damn, I'm trying to drive. I'm trying to drive, nigga. That's a
Jazz
lay.
trailed by 11.
Crazy. Give him a break. He's tired. Good D.
No good there.
Take off, why?
On offense, here are the Clippers.
Hey!
The biggest lead of the game.
I was gonna get
15
started back in
points.
there.
Well, that's about recognizing a transition
I'm
opportunity
going
when
for
it
30.
presents itself. Nice job by Kawhi
Oh,
Leonard.
Nurkic outside.
yeah, we're not worried about him. You gotta show me that.
No good.
Boy,
And
I
here's Miller.
bet.
Bring it up for LA. Here's Leonard. Now Miller. Now
Oh, boy.
Jackson. Oh, great touch off the pass.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a
he
complete
Jordan?
lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Miller.
That's not late, bro. What?
Jazz trailed by
We need
15.
hits, though. We need that
The
Kobe.
Clippers take possession.
Substitution on the court.
Diversified scoring in this one for them.
I love when everyone can get involved.
It's actually a
full
mismatch.
team
Crazy.
effort.
Here's Lopez.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory
No bullshit.
for the Clippers.
I might just
Tonight,
put
they
what's
did
his
a great
name.
job of getting
Put Dunn
everyone
on marketing
involved.
nigga.
They
I
had
know
good
he's
passing
gonna
and
box
that led
him
to
up.
some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Leonard.
You can do a lot to change a game other than scoring, and it was his quick hands on the defensive end that put them in the driver's
Bro,
seat.
Brooke, can you like grab the board? Like, you have the
Left
nigga
side,
boxed
Markkanen.
out. Like, grab that.
George fires. Nurkic. Now George takes the three, and there's the three.
George. 3 points.
Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Here's Leonard. Now Lopez. There's a screen by Collins. Now Mathurin. Raises up. Nurkic there for the rebound.
That's stupid.
Oh, bro.
I know you're gonna do that too, but I was hoping
Three-point
you
basket.
would try.
So the Clippers winning this one easily.
Right, good game, bro. That's why masterclass right there.
Yeah, I mean,
Bro, I don't be playing this either, bro.
I make so much shit with Jaren Jackson.
That nigga sucked. I gave him belt. Nigga Kawhi was chopping. Nah, that's good.